The green flag flies in the Ace Door and Hauling and Rigging starting zone.
Chris Ferguson with the lead in the number 1 quickly here. Again, they get points for the B main and the main event as they head down the back straightaway. Brandon Sheppard, your current championship points leader, looks to the bottom of the 1. Garrett Alberson runs in third on a turn number 4. They're side by side. Chris Ferguson on lead lap 1 here in this first 25 lapper.
Shep second, Alberson third, down Murdy fourth, and Frank Heckeness going to round out the top 5 on lap number 1. Brandon Sheppard right there knocking on the back door of your race leader, Chris Ferguson. Fergie trying to tiptoe around the cushion. Shep trying to roll the middle. Ferguson stays out front. It's still Dallin Murdy in fourth. That's the battle for fifth on your screen as Josh Rice going to try to take it away from Frank Heckenast and back out front. Brandon Sheppard's reeled back in your leader, Chris Ferguson.
Brandon Sheppard right there, a car length back down the back straightaway. Alberson, Murdy, Heckenast, your top 5. Then it's Rice, Moran, Jayden Frame, McIntosh, Landrum runs in 10th. Battle there for the lead. It's still a car length for Ferguson into turn number 1. Here's the battle for the lead right here into turn number 1.
I'm telling you.
Sheppard to go to the bottom. And they come out at 2 as they've gotten around Justin Smith as we head down the back straightaway as we work with 13 to go coming up.
James, watch Ferguson here as that high side has really dipped out wide now coming off corner number 4. That's why Shep had been looking down to the inside trying to find a way around. Still can't do so. Again, this lead duo 1.7 seconds ahead of Garrett Alberson, who hangs on to third. He's got about that same advantage over your fourth place car, Garrett Alberson, and Shep back down to the inside for the lead.
He's got it. New leader is Brandon Sheppard. 12 to go. We are at the Hellraiser Jacks halfway mark at Dandy here in the first 25 lapper. Give me more of them. 2 tomorrow night. 1 more left tonight. And Brandon Justin Radcliffe loops it. And a Hellraiser Jacks caution for the Spring 50 winner, the Rattler. No, that was close. That was close. 1 caution so far as they come out of turn number 4. Let's see what the 58 car has. Good restart for Garrett Alberson at turn number 1.
Alberson going to try to get that advantage on Ferguson for the second spot. Rice going to try to get the run on the outside of Murdy down the back straightaway. Sheppard out front. Murdy's going to fall back, or is he? Rice on the outside. Heckenast on the outside. Alberson up to second.
Number 1, we've got 14 in the books, 11 to go. Battle there, trying to go 3 wide. Moran on the bottom. Here comes Rice up top. 11 and 13 going at it. Josh Rice and Dallin Murdy. Meanwhile, Brandon Sheppard trying to pull away from his fellow Lucas Oil regular Garrett Alberson off at turn number 4.
Remember, Alberson won one of the prelims on this night a year ago, James. He's trying to get up 1 more spot. Meanwhile, Devin Moran throws it in. Look at Donald McIntosh in the 79 up there battling amongst the top 5.
Yeah, the Southern Nationals champion last year's O'Reilly Auto Parts Rookie of the Year back in the Billy Hicks 79. And Donald McIntosh run on the bottom. Oh, man. And he got 2 right there. And Dallin Murdy, I believe, got into the wall.
Yeah. I think he did as well, and that spoils. Yep, that spoils the run for Dallin Murdy. He's going to try to get his feet back under him. Meanwhile, here comes Josh Rice battling for third. He'll take it this time by at the stripe. A little bit as they creep into your screen. And we got a Hellraiser Jacks caution as we got them all bottled up, and one's pointed in the wrong direction over in turn number 4, and it's Dan Ebert.
He might have a radiator he's worried about there, right? Getting a little hot. Well, the Ebert.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it knocked the filler panel in, as you can see right there. And, you want to make sure it didn't get to the radiator. I don't think it did, but.
And it's still a Delaware double file. Alberson, Rice, Ferguson, McIntosh. They hit down the main straightaway, back underway.
Rice tries to use that Kenny Shelton brand line to get a launch off corner number 4 on the inside, but he can't clear Alberson.
No!
Here comes McIntosh to the inside.
Donald McIntosh.
What's your favorite kind of apple?
McIntosh in the Billy Hicks 79 goes to third. 79, he may not be done yet. Here comes Miranda Ferguson, but Alberson, but Brandon Sheppard's pulling away as they will have 5 laps to go out of turn number 4.
Move over PC, I'll take a Mac. Donald McIntosh from 11th trying to get third. Shep says, see ya, boys, have at it. Less than 5 to go. Second, third, and fourth on your screen, Alberson, Rice, and Donald McIntosh.
Oh, Rice throws the slider on Alberson down the straightaway. Garrett still has the spot. Meanwhile, Sheppard 2 seconds ahead. Dandy battle here. Rice, Alberson, crossover. Thank you very much. Garrett go back in a second. McIntosh is there at 79 as they come now out of turn number 4, and you have
The Barron's Performance one to go.
Barron's Performance white flag, 1 lap to go. Garrett Alberson, he was the 2022 Rookie of the Year. How about that?
I love it. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Brandon Sheppard picks him up and puts him away. He takes the lead on lap 13, and he wins the Group A feature tonight. Second will go to Garrett Alberson. Josh Rice third. 25 laps, $6,000 to win. RTJ and Uncle T bring him to the green.
Out the main straightaway. Ben will talk to the top 3 on the Big River Steel podium, and Ricky Thornton Jr. is going to grab the lead. Here comes Tyler down the back straightaway. Both the Sunoco race fuel cars, the 20 RT and the 1. Here comes Overton on the bottom at 76. Hang on, Uncle T.
Man, he jumped the cushion down there and was somehow able to wrestle that car back down into the racing groove. Thornton leads, Overton second, Tyler Erb third at the end of lap number 1.
Clean and green so far as they come out of turn number 4 down the main straightaway. As they come down the back straightaway, about 5 car lengths to lead for Thornton into 3. Here comes Troutman and Davenport going at it. The youngster and the wily veteran out of turn number 4. Give it to Drake Troutman to the Jerry Foster 5. Not so fast, my friend. Davenport got him back at the line.
Davenport says, get off my lawn, as he works his way around the 21-year-old down in turns 3 and 4. 6 in the books. I was keeping my eye on Mikey Marler, who's trying to roll the high side of the racetrack back there. Good stuff here at Florence. Uncle T going to slip high. That allows Davenport to momentarily get by. He tries to drag the 5 of Drake Troutman with him. Out front, still Thornton. 76 in second. They're running different lines. And here comes a turbo haymaker into 1 and 2. He'll clear Davenport.
These are the 25 lappers. Wait till they run 100 here on Saturday night. This place will be packed as Drake Troutman rolls the bottom on Davenport out of turn number 4.
Thornton just got the wall off for him.
And he did it. Here comes Overton on the bottom. Well, we have a lead change. Overton will slide up the track. And Thornton with the crossover, and Brandon Overton takes the lead in 76.
It's been a long dry spell for Brandon Overton. You got to wonder if there's damage on the right side of that 20 RT of Ricky Thornton Jr. when he cracked the wall in turns 3 and 4 that last time by. New leader Brandon Overton, this time by at the stripe.
9 in the books as we lap number 10. Thornton led from the start. Thornton fires it back on the bottom. Brandon Overton, again, has not won since Circle City last year. Again, it counts in the all-time win list. And he comes out at turn number 2. Then Thornton has problems at 2, and that may bring out a Hellraiser Jack's caution. Even it out for him. Brandon Overton, ace door and Holligan Reagan restart zone. Overton, Marler, good restart with 8 to go.
Yeah, real good restart there for Mikey Marler. Bronson going to try to get the run down to the inside. It's going to wash up in front of the 49. Oh, baby, here comes Hudson O'Neal in the 71.
20 RT. Here comes 5. Here comes 1. Battle for the lead. 76 and 157. Florence not disappointing tonight, and it's not over and over the sides of the track. And here comes Mikey Marler down the back straightaway. DJ, the left 6 to go.
Marler's never won the North-South, trying to get a prelim win here. Brandon Overton has not won a late model race since Volunteer Speedway back in April. And Marler almost got by him, but he doesn't. 7 to go.
What's this? Diming it off down the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway. Marler has a run on Overton. Down at the bottom. Tennessee and Georgia going at it, and Mike Marler slides up the track. Will it hold? Will it hold? It does. New leader is Mike Marler.
Marler out front with 5 laps to go here at Florence, and here comes KB40. Kyle Brunson from 15th up to 3rd.
Florence, y'all. Barrett's Performance, white flag. 1 lap to go, Marler. Battle back here. 2nd is Overton. 3rd is O'Neal. 4th is Bronson. Final lap, Dustin.
Mike Marler going to hit down the back straightaway for the final time. He not from Kentucky, but he might as well be. The former Battle of the Bluegrass champ gets a prelim win tonight here at Florence Speedway. 2nd spot goes to Brandon Overton. Hudson O'Neal 3rd. Kyle Bronson 4th. Jonathan Davenport 5th.